Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Combo here today. I'm bringing you guys some Titanfall beta gameplay from the PC. This gameplay actually isn't mine, it's from TITANFALL, so I wanted to thank him. He basically reached out to me and asked if I wanted some gameplay of the beta version of Titanfall. And for those who don't know what this game is, it's a first-person shooter that will be released in March, late March, for the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, and the PC. Now, like I said, this is from the PC version and it was recorded by TITANFALL. I will leave his link in the description. He also is starting up his YouTube channel. He's going to make some videos. He actually has one up on his channel right now, so I really do appreciate looking out for me, TITANFALL. Thank you for the gameplay. Since I don't own an Xbox One and the beta was for the Xbox One and the PC, I don't really have a gaming PC as well. I couldn't really play the game, but I did watch a lot of gameplay of Titanfall on YouTube and got a lot of YouTubers' opinions on the game in the beta phase so far, and I really wanted to kind of give my thoughts, and I thought it was cool that, like I said, a subscriber was actually looking out for me, gave me some gameplay, and I really do appreciate it. So thanks again. Like I said, you can check him out in the description. I'll leave his link down there. So for those who don't know, this game was actually developed by the same people who developed Call of Duty 4 before they left Infinity Ward, so it kind of is going to probably have a little bit of a Call of Duty feel to it, or some similarities in some ways, but in my opinion, I don't really want to sit here and compare it to Call of Duty because that's what a lot of people are doing. And you know, if any first-person shooter is released these days, it's always compared to Call of Duty because Call of Duty kind of sits at the top of the throne, but it looks a lot more fast-paced than Call of Duty. And for those, like I said, who don't know, there are minions in this gameplay, and what minions are like bots, like combat training bots almost, where they're just kind of in the match, in the map, and everything like that. They're just there to shoot at, kind of, to gain a little bit more points. They don't really do too much. They don't really shoot back or anything like that, but they're just there to shoot at, make it a little bit more fast-paced, and you can tell from the gameplay that it definitely is looking very fast-paced. And this game type that he's playing in is actually attrition, which is kind of like a team deathmatch, except a little bit different, but you pretty much get points for killing, and the first team to reach the score limit wins, so pretty much similar to team deathmatch. And even though I just said I wasn't going to compare it to Call of Duty, that's pretty much what I did. So it does look like a lot of fun. It looks like non-stop action, but there are things called pilots in this gameplay as well, which are actual players. So you'll have, I think, 6 versus 6 pilots, and then you'll have a lot of bots on each team, and the bots, like I said, are just there to kind of pick up the pace of the game, just so it's, you know, not running around trying to look for pilots while there's nothing to shoot at. And then towards the end of the game, or towards, you know, the later part of the game, depending on how good your skills are, you'll see some Titans, and that's right there. Those are Titans. Those guys fighting the humongous robots, and pretty much anybody can get a Titan. It's kind of like a kill streak. I believe you have to get a certain amount of points or a certain amount of kills or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I didn't play the game, but you can see there, press V for Titanfall, and what you do is you call your Titan in. You can either set it to auto Titan mode, I believe it's called, where it just roams around and kind of does it for you, or you can actually control your Titan, and you'll see that later in this gameplay. When TITANFALL actually goes in there, you can actually see that you can fight with your Titan, which is really cool. You can fight Titan on Titan, or you can just kind of roam around and look for pilots to kill or bots to kill while you're in your Titan. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that it's awesome that they kind of have the same, you know, kill streaks, if you want to say that, for everyone, or everyone is definitely capable of getting a Titan or something like that. So it's a little bit more balanced, and it makes it kind of easier to keep moving around. You know, it doesn't force players to stay still. It makes them move around so you can get more points and all that kind of stuff, which is how a first-person shooter should be, in my opinion. So, like I said, this is just the beta version of the game, which means that it's not the full version. There's going to be a lot of changes to the game. There's going to be more weapons and more ranks, and definitely a lot more maps and all that kind of stuff, game types. You can expect a lot more content once the actual full game is released, but like I said, this is the beta, so they're just giving a taste, pretty much a test out to the players who want to download the beta and play it on their own, and kind of just get a little bit of feedback from the people who play it to make the final version of the game better. So it's going to be released in late March, like I said, and you can expect a ton more content, and I'm definitely thinking about picking this one up. I'm not 100% sure yet if I will be, but I do have an Xbox 360, and it is going to be released for the Xbox 360, so I'm definitely thinking about picking it up, and it just depends on what games I'm playing around then, you know, if I need some more games to play or something like that. But it does look like a lot of fun, and I'm sure it'll look even better once the full version is released and we get to see different weapons and different maps and all that kind of stuff, because I think right now there was only 2 maps. I think the beta ended actually a few days ago, I think 3 or 4 days ago. So it was pretty cool, pretty good to see, and it definitely is a little bit innovative in terms of first-person shooter games that are released nowadays. It definitely looks a little bit different, and it looks pretty cool. So I think he's going to hop in his Titan here soon. He's trying to kill the guy in the back of the Titan here, which is actually pretty cool. I think this is called Rodeo or something like that. He's pretty successful at it there, it looked like. He took that guy out of the Titan, but I think he's going to go in one here and start fighting with his Titan. So here we go. He hops in the suit. You get this giant gun. Look how cool this looks. Like this is it definitely looks a lot more interesting. It looks innovative. It looks cool. So I believe you can do a multitude of things in the Titan. You can like shoot a bunch of different rockets. I think there's a shield thing that you can do as well. Bullets here, as you can see. So it just looks pretty cool. I mean, I think you can step on people as well. That kills people. But for each pilot, I believe they have an anti-Titan weapon on each class. And I think there's a rocket and there's like a pistol sort of thing, or like a gun sort of thing, where you can shoot at the Titans, and those are specifically for getting rid of Titans. You know, they do a lot of damage to the Titans and all that kind of stuff. I believe you can eject out of the Titan if it's close to being destroyed and stuff like that, and if you go on a kill streak or you get a lot of kills while you're in your Titan suit, I believe you can pick up some type of shield that gives you temporary health boost or something like that. So it's just an innovative game right now, and like I said, it's only in the beta phase, so they should be, you know, doing a lot more when the game comes out. Now that was pretty cool. I don't know if you saw that shield kind of stop the bullets and send it right back at him. That was pretty cool. But you know, like I said, it's just different looking. It's different. It's innovative, and I think it'll be a change of pace for a lot of people. I think a lot of people will actually buy it. It'll probably be a pretty successful game. He jumped out of the suit here, and I believe this is the invisibility cloak or something like that. You can cloak for a little bit. Not 100% sure. Like I said, I would have loved to play this game, but I just didn't have. I don't have an Xbox One, and I just did buy a new laptop, but it's not really good for gaming or anything like that. So it was unfortunate. All I could do was just stick to watching and listening to people's commentary about the game, trying to learn a little bit of stuff. But I know that when you win or lose, you know, if you lose, you can try to get to the extraction point, and what that does is I think it prevents the enemies from getting an XP boost or something like that. But you can see if you lose the match, you have a chance to run to an extraction point. The enemies have to try to keep you from getting to that point, and if they do, I think they get some sort of XP bonus or something like that. But this was a pretty close game. They lost 250 to 230. But if you get to the extraction point, you could so-called escape, I think it's called. You know, like I said, it's just different. It looks cool, and I definitely consider picking this game up when it's released. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much, TITANFALL, for the gameplay again. Like I said, you guys can make sure to check him out. His link will be in the description as well as on the screen. You can see here he just kind of escaped from the match and kind of avoided. He got 200 XP himself there, which I guess is good. But the final, you know, scores are up on the screen, scoreboard there. So that was great, but that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Let me know if you would like to see some gameplay of Titanfall potentially for the Xbox 360 on my channel in the future. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.